Hey everyone, welcome to the Sanctuary, the safe place to be. No matter what chaos is going on in your life, come hang out with us and be safe. Alright guys, this is episode 10 of last Epoch. Sentinel playthrough, Forge Guard mastered. We did a little bit of respecking. We respec to be more tanky because I was taking a lot of damage. We were getting hit very, very hard. So I respeced into a little bit more health, some higher block chance on both specs. And some extra armor and life back whenever we do block, and increased physical resistance when hit, and increased armor when hit. So that's going to increase our tankiness so much. We're also only one level away from being able to switch to a new unique weapon. Altogether, this ends up doing more damage, and it has a chance to shock and ignite and chill on melee hit. So that'd be pretty cool. Alright guys, let's move on through the story. So my damage will suffer a little bit because I did take a lot of points out of damage, but we'll see how that ends up reacting. Dropping them hammers, getting some swords out. You can see we took almost no damage there whatsoever. And because we are a Forge Guard, every time we do take a hit, we get increased armor. So all that's going to add to our tankiness. Means we'll kill a little slower, but that's okay. We'll eventually take more points into damage. Right now we're going to focus on our swords doing most of our damage. So dropping this Forge Strike to be able to forge more of these swords. You can see the damage that they put out is pretty insane, and it's just going to get better as we level them up. Alright, that's the wrong way because I'm good at that. So I'm not sure how far we're going to get in the game. This part's a little, I don't know, blurry for me. I haven't done this part in a little while. So I don't remember where the next boss is or anything like that. Well, hopefully we can get at least one boss kill in this video. So you can see all of our swords are out, murdering things for us. Look at that, didn't even have to stop. So we did last session end up getting up to 40% chance to spawn our swords whenever we use Forge Strike. So that means we're going to have a lot more out at a time. This session, if we level up Forge Strike, we're going to do duration so that the swords stay out longer. Right now we're just following the quest marker, taking it where we need to go, killing enemies on the way. So as you've noticed, I'm sure, my life really hasn't moved a whole lot. Okay, as I say that, I start taking some damage, of course. Isn't that how it always goes, though? But still, overall, a lot tankier. Don't have to worry about health quite as much. Shield throw did level up. Ooh. I gotta quit saying that, because every time I say that, I take a lot of damage. I think what did most of the damage there was that AoE necrotic damage. I don't have a whole lot of necrotic resist, so that's a problem at the moment. Just gonna take more damage for shield throw, even though we're not using it much at the moment. Like I said, we're going to have our swords and eventually our pets doing most of our damage for us. So basically I'm going to go Arsenal spec, which is lots of swords, shields, and armor out killing things for us.
Stand down or die.
Stand down or die. Still one of my favorite lines in the game. So you can see when we have the swords out, things die pretty quickly. We will eventually be able to make them even stronger, which would be nice. But right now we're worried about getting more out, as well as making them last longer. Mana has become kind of an issue, so we are going to start focusing on trying to get some mana regen items. I think in between videos, I might check my stash, see if I have any good mana regen sitting anywhere that we can put on. I know my shaman, which is like a nature spellcaster, had a lot of mana regen items, so hopefully we can grab some of those to, you know, increase our mana regen, get more Forge Strikes out. And these blues have a lot of health. Oh, you can even see up here, more health. Yeah, that AoE necrotic damage hurts right now. Definitely going to have to worry about our necrotic resistance for too much longer. Finish that guy off, grab this potion since we had to use one there. You can see those long drawn out fights are a little rough for us right now because of our lowered mana regen, but we'll definitely get that fixed. take that guy out. So this looks like a little pass-through area. Just takes us to another load screen where we need to go. We're getting on the Dreadnought. Hey, we hit level 30. Means our maximum skill level goes up to level 5. So that means if we put a point into the specialization up here, minimum it can be is 5. We did get a level though, so let's go ahead and get more armor on block. So basically what we're going to do is build up our armor, our minion armor, and then we'll go from there. This is really cool. Smelter's Might gives us an increased bleed chance and ignite chance, and it also applies to minions. It is doubled for when you have a two-handed weapon, but we're not going that route, so that part's a little lost, but we'll see how that interaction works for us. So we hit level 30, so we can put on this new, it's called the Rainbow Edge. It does 14 melee physical damage, but then 7 lightning, 7 fire, 7 cold. So that ends up being, 21 points off of that. So you're looking at 35 melee damage, higher crit strike multiplier, which means when we do crit, it's going to hit harder. And the big one, 68% chance to shock, ignite, and chill on melee hit. That's going to be huge for us. Also, whenever we forge our swords, the swords actually use the stats of our weapons. So that means they're going to have these stats as well, which would be really nice. Alright, we're in the Dreadnought now. Let's see how this new weapon acts for us. Ooh. Saw that damage. You can see how this guy was on fire as he was walking. That means he got ignited. Ignite is a damage over time fire spell. Bleed is a physical damage over time. And chill slows enemies, which is really nice. So now we have a chance to do all that. You can see all that damage just from them being on fire. That's going to be huge. That's going to help us clear enemies a lot quicker. Alright, got the waypoint. Gonna skip that soul cage because I don't feel like dying this episode. Got it going. Oh god, that necrotic damage though. These guys have a lot of health and they just do a lot of damage. They're really rough to kill. Alright, good little pack for us to clear out here. Let's stay out of that AoE. Alright, now let's finish this guy off. Lots of packs there to clear out. Good XP. You can see we're already almost halfway through this level, even though we just hit 31. Alright, there we go. Let's dodge that. Let's finish this guy off. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some good uniques or some good sets this game, or this session. Last session we got 2 sets in like 10 minutes. It was insane. I've never seen that many drop. Sets are pretty rare, and they're pretty powerful. Nice little rare to kill. Okay, cool. I stunned him before he got his channel off. This time I'm not going to be able to. So I'm going to get out of the way of that. See? Whenever you know what's happening and you actually pay attention, it's pretty easy to avoid a lot of the big like AoE damages and such like that. Get these guys off. Looks like we're not far away from our quest objective. Hoping to stun him, but we didn't take much damage from that. There's 2 soul cages here, which are very scary. All right, this one's not doing. Ow! Now he's doing it. Drop some hammers, get some swords out. There we go. It's not too bad. All right, we're on the main deck now. Look at that, my swords are out there killing things before I even moved. I can't wait to get their duration up so they stay out longer. It'd be quite awesome. I think we actually have to kill Admiral Harton here, so I think we will get a boss by the end of this video, which will be really nice. He's a big, like, crab mutation thing. Uses a lot of electric skills. We should be fine, though. I don't think we'll have any issues. A lot of his stuff is telegraphed, so we can get out of the way. Well, this is a dead end, but we got a chest and a rare in here, so it's actually worth coming in here. Take that guy out, grab the chest while my swords kill things. Got a good glyph of stability. That's another crafting item, so it's nice to have. Dropping them hammers. Alright, so it looks like I gotta go back, up and around. I told you I'm really good at going the wrong way, so, you know. But it ends up being extra XP, extra drop chance for items, so that's always a nice thing. But that whole section we could have skipped. But hey, like I said, more items, more XP. I don't mind. Kill off these packs. Little birds hurt. Eventually, when we get our resist up, we won't be taking much elemental damage. And we'll have our armor up quite a bit too, which will be really nice. Grab that stunning shrine. Hey, we leveled. Alright, let's grab... Let's see. Yeah, let's go another point here. We got our manifest armor. That's huge. Let's go ahead and take more duration on the weapons. And then I'm actually going to despecialize Warpath because we're not using it at all. And I'm going to specialize into the Manifest Armor. So we got to read these because I haven't seen any of these. Manifest Armor gains increased effects of stats from your gloves. Let's see. Manifest Armor melee attacks have a chance to reduce enemy armor. Have a bleed chance. Manifest Armor deals more physical damage over time, so that means the bleed will hit harder. Manifest Armor deals more damage but has reduced health and armor. We might look into that later, but we're not sure yet. Gains a mace with scales with your equipped... Which scales with your equipped weapon stats? That's huge. Alright, this side is get increased stats from my armor. Your Manifest Armor gains melee physical damage equal to a proportion of the armor on your body. So it looks like melee physical damage per 10 armor, 1 per, which is really strong. Health regenerated. Manifest Armor gains increased effect for health regeneration from all items that affect Manifest Armor. That's cool. More health. And Manifest Armor gains a shield which scales with the stats of your equipped shield. That's really nice. Let's see. Manifest Armor reflects a percentage of damage to attackers. That could be strong. That's 40% damage reflect. Manifest Armor reflects damage back to attackers for an amount equal to your attunement. So right now we don't have any attunement, so that wouldn't be too good. Gets increased stats from your helmet. Manifest Armor gains the ability to use Whirlwind Strike, a spinning attack which affects all enemies and travels a short distance. That's pretty cool. Melee and spell fire damage to its melee attack. Have a chance to ignite, so that's strong. Forge Breath. Can do 60 fire damage to all enemies in a cone in front of it. That's cool. More damage for Forge Breath and has an ignite chance. Alright. Stats from Boots. Taunt nearby enemies. Stun immunity, that's strong. Chance to slow. And charge attack. So it looks like we can give him a mace, a shield, make him do some extra attacks. I really like the idea of giving him an extra weapon. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the more damage for now and take the less health. But we'll see how much he dies. If he dies a lot, then we'll switch out of this, but I like this idea. Alright, let's specialize into it. I'm going to go points there. I'm going to give him all the health, or all the stats from my gloves. 1 point there. So we're going to need another 3 levels in this to level, or to get to this. I do like the bleed chance as well to add more damage over time. So, and then the shred chance. So all this just looks good to me, except for the minus health, but we'll see how he does. Alright, let's go ahead and put the skill on our bar. Change out that. Wait for it to respawn. Oh, look, I went the wrong way again. So where do we need to go then? Up and around. Okay. See, really, really good at going the wrong way. Might as well grab that while we're here. Go ahead and get our armor up. Okay. So he legit just looks like a piece of armor. Nothing too fancy there. I expected him to be a little bigger, but that's okay. At least now he won't like get in the way of visuals or anything. So now we've got our armor out. We can get swords out. We can pull our shields out if we need to. We're just getting a full armory going. I wonder if you need to go up and around that way. Grab the shard real fast. So he's up there doing damage. He took a little bit of damage. You can see his health bar up here. Not too terribly much. Kill him. Alright, looks like we actually found the right way this time, which is huge. Got a soul cage to take out. About to go the wrong way again. It's my favorite thing to do. I'm no longer one hit away, I'm the wrong way. There we go. Take out these packs. I'm gonna try to save some mana since the boss is coming up very soon. That way I don't have to wait for my mana to regen. Take this guy out. Yeah, the armor hits pretty hard, so that's nice. Alright, Admiral Harton, let's go. Oh man, that necrotic damage is ripping through the armor. Luckily I can just spawn him if he goes down. That hit pretty hard, but we're okay. He is focusing a lot on the armor, which is good. It means he's not focusing on me. We got a couple swords out. We got some bleeds and some ignites on him. Armor died, so let's go ahead and respawn him. So that's one good thing about summons. They're not very hard to get back out as long as you have the mana for it. Let's go ahead and pull our shields out, just give us some extra defenses. Drop some more hammers on them. Get some more swords out, hitting them. You can see his life is steadily going down. We're sitting there just beating his ass, basically. With our armor, our swords, everything, our hammers. There we go. Grab his items. Let's save this person. And then, the fun part, rerun and jump off the ship. Alright, so we've landed on the beach. Oh, we did level during all that.
I didn't drown in my armor.
We'll talk to this gentleman here, this guy we just saved. Let's take a point. Let's see, do we want a 2-minute armor, minion armor, or increased damage per mana cost? I think we're going to stick going the tanky route, especially since we can get some more armor for our pet there. Actually, that gives us armor for our melee weapon, or swords that we spawn out as well. So all in all, very good spec point there. But we're here at the waypoint. We are at the Shining Cove. This is where we're going to call it this episode. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Let me know what you guys think by leaving a like or a comment, and definitely subscribe to be a part of Sanctuary. Become a member. Let's keep growing this community to make the Sanctuary the safe place to be for everyone. Alright everyone, be safe out there.